Okay, so yesterday Twitter announced a new update, and surprisingly this one is actually going to directly affect a lot of people or a lot of accounts within the Roblox Twitter community. Basically, a general idea of what's going on is usually on Twitter, to be able to create your own bot account or to have a bot running, it has always been free. Nobody has ever needed to pay a single penny to be able to create and run a bot on Twitter inside of a Twitter account, but now they are changing it to no longer be free, and the only way that you can have it from this point forward is if you pay. And not surprisingly, considering the direction that Twitter has been going in recently, it's not cheap. It's really not cheap. The cheapest option is actually still very expensive. Hello there, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. The announcement coming straight from Twitter themselves, the tweet actually got 70 million views and only 20,000 likes, as well as 61,000 quote tweets at the time I'm making this video, so they are getting ratioed very hard right now, and that is not surprising considering how terrible this update is going to be. Starting February 9th, we will no longer support free access to the Twitter API, both version 2 and v1.1. A paid basic tier will be available instead. Over the years, hundreds of millions of people have sent over 1 trillion tweets, with billions more every week. Twitter data are among the world's most powerful data sets. We are committed to enabling fast and comprehensive access so you can continue to build with us. We will be back with more details on what you can expect next week. So initially, I know that all of that can sound very confusing, especially for somebody that doesn't use Twitter or for someone that really has no idea what's going on right now, but basically, bot accounts on Twitter are actually very, very popular. For example, let's use this one. Every SpongeBob frame in order. This is a great example of a bot account on Twitter, and it basically does exactly what it says in the name. It has a bot running inside of the account to make it so that it posts pretty much every SpongeBob frame in order. So now, after these changes are made, this is going to make it so that it's no longer free to be able to run an account like this. Unless you start paying for it, the bot is going to break, it's no longer going to work. And like I said, it's really not cheap, because the cheapest option would be $150. So that says for up to 500 requests per month, so that's probably 500 tweets, which still, why would they be paying that much to have that many tweets in a month? Like monthly, you would have to pay $150 a month to be able to have 500 requests a month. And it goes all the way up to 10,000 for $2,500. And once again, these people have been running these bots for months or sometimes even years, and this whole entire time they have been doing that for free. So now they're being told that they need to pay between $150 and $2,500, otherwise the bot is going to break, the account is going to have to close, and that is exactly what is happening with this SpongeBob one. They said, well, it's been nice knowing you, the bot will end when this goes through, it has been my honor serving you. And the reason that this is going to affect some people in the Roblox community is because some accounts out there are also using this whole bot thing. For example, I'm pretty sure this one right here, but Romonitor Stats, this we can tell is one of the bot accounts because it says that it's an automated account. So everything that we see in this account is completely automated. It was tweeted by a bot. All of the links, the words, everything in these tweets was created by a bot. So after this change goes into place on Twitter, unless Romonitor Stats starts paying how much I just showed you, all of the prices between $150 and $2,500, unless they start paying that per month, this account is no longer going to be working with the bot. And Romonitor Stats is not the only bot account in the Roblox Twitter community. There is a lot more out there that are going to end up dying, basically, because the second that these updates happen on Twitter, all of the bots are going to break unless they start paying. And I know that a lot of people are definitely not willing to pay that, or they just cannot pay that. So yeah, from here, I think it's going to be very interesting to see which direction they end up taking with this, because I know that some people will just pay the price to be able to keep their bot accounts up and running. But ultimately, I'm also curious to see how this is going to affect some of the accounts and some areas of Roblox Twitter. But anyway, I'm making of a Twitter update killing some Roblox Twitter bots. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.